I don't care if it's this or if it's
and your hands are your other tool.
Right? When you're knitting, you've got two tools that you're using to coordinate.
Wait.
For me, I've always said that for some reason, holding the piece in my hand, like, I don't want to say like it's not spiritual, whatever, it's connecting with the piece, but it's holding it, like that feel, the tactile. When I'm knitting, I feel like the tools are driving what I'm doing, and I struggle because it's a whole switch of a brain for me. To two tools and not one.
Pix is like, there's two, and I'm like, I'm knitting on 5 right now.
Jody, I got that. Thank you. Right, so, but I would never spend in a new craft any amount of money on a tool.
And like, honestly, I tell people, I'm like, if you're interested in, something, right? If you're interested in learning something new,
oh heck yes,
buy the cheapest stuff.
I did that. I broke my very first crochet hook because I went too cheap. I got the acrylic sets off like Amazon, where it's like little plastic click sticks, whatever. Worst idea ever. I still have that set too.
I still have some of these. I don't tend to like these, right? These are Susan Bates. They're cheap, right?
Susan bites though. Girl bites. She got some teeth. Where's my Susan? I have my Susan here.
But I also, one of my first sets are these. They were for a whole huge set, going from like 0.5 millimeters all the way up to, I think, 11 millimeters.
Right.
I got them for like $3 on Amazon. I don't recommend them. They hurt your hands. I actually got blisters on my thumb from them.
There's my Susan.
Yep.
So I got my Susans from Michael's, because that's normally where you get them.
Yeah.
And this sharp tooth, like this hurts. Like it can pierce your yarn. It's very sharp.
It can like catch.
I've seen it split. It can shred if you're not careful.
Like it can catch your skin and cut. I've done that.
I've actually pulled my nail or my finger piece. Like it's just she bites.
And if you crochet fast like Pix, you can actually pull like your cuticle. I've seen that happen to myself.
I've done it.
It's a feeling you never want to feel ever again.
I'll tell you, the worst was getting a crochet hook, 2.5 or 2 millimeter hook under my nail.
Oh yeah, that
under
hurts.
my nail, because I was like tight with my tension and I stabbed under my nail. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I don't wish that on anyone. The worst.
All right, you can keep reading tomorrow, okay? Unless you want to keep reading tonight. Oh no, I lost my end. There it is.
Finish the weaving ends? Oh.
Good job, Jody. I'm proud of you.
Right? I'm weaving my ends in too, girl. I'm being responsible, Jody.
Yeah, I ain't never responsible.
They're already on me. These tails, there's like how many just to establish the corner. Once I've finished this corner, it gets into the easier. So if I do it now, I'll hate myself now and not later. Because I know what's going to happen.
I can't tell you how many times I'll be working on a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not making anything, Goth Dragon. I'm helping Pix.
She's teaching me. This is about Pix learning.
I'll be working on a blanket, and somebody will come in, you need to weave in those ends. I'm like, I ain't doing nothing until the end.
Who said you have to do what? Excuse me? Who just walks in the channel and says you got to do anything?
And like, I'm like, you don't run. I actually went mom mode. I'm like, you don't run the channel. I will do stuff in my own time.
Yeah.
And if I take 20 minutes on a stream